Hey everyone, welcome back to the Masochist Challenge. Shout out to Simo for creating it. Guys, we are gold 2. We are 2 wins away from 1, and then we're pushing back to platinum. So that's hopefully the goal for this episode, of course. We are back to running our normal deck for this video. I was thinking about maybe doing one of the other decks to start, but I figured let's not waste any time right now. Let's get back into platinum, and then maybe next season reset, maybe we can fiddle around with some of the other decks that I've been editing and creating in the background just for the fun of it. So, guys, if you like the series, hit the like. If you're not subscribed and you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, make sure that the notifications are all on. That way you never miss an episode when it drops. That way you can get in on the action as it's happening. You guys already know the grind for this challenge is real because this is the hardest challenge that has ever been created for a sealed product. Like, this is just extremely hard. So, guys, if we get the platinum today, definitely be sure to hit that like button. With all that out of the way, guys, let's get into our first duel. All right, we lost the coin flip. We're going second. Actually, no, we're going first. My bad. Uh, this isn't really the greatest going first hand is the problem. I mean, we can set half counter. We really don't have a great option here. Let's risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna set the half counter. That way it's live on our turn. This guy is probably playing a Blue Eyes deck. Maybe. I mean, all the indications are here. His whole field is decked out Blue Eyes. 13 to the extra deck. 50 card main deck. Guy's playing an anime deck for sure. So more than likely playing like a 50 card Blue Eyes deck. There's the bingo machine go. There's the confirmation. Let's go. All right. Let's see what he does. I mean, depending on what he does, is it possible for him to game us in one go in his first turn here? It's possible. If he definitely did that whole Blue Eyes tribute thing where he special summons all of them out, definitely could be a thing, but, you know, it doesn't look like that's what he's going for. He's going to set. That's going to be a stone. We already know that's a stone. Setting some back row. Probably has a true light back there. That's what I would assume here. Delta Flyer. All right, let's special summon out a Cyber Dragon here. Let's see. And we could do something with the hat tricker, but I think we save that. Okay, he is going to bring out the true light. He's going to set an ultimate creature. All right. Gonna bring out the Delta Flyer. He's gonna go into the Max C. You know what? We'll buy into it. We'll buy into it for a second here. The thing is, all right, let's at least capitalize on this this stupid stone that he set, because we know that's exactly what he set. There's no point to not believe that that's what he set. So we're gonna go into Avenging Knight Parshath here. That way we can at least get in some damage, some piercing damage here. There we go. Do that. He's gonna be able to, you know, add 1 blue eyes to his hand. That's fine. We'll go into the hat tricker. We will go to main 2. Let's set this. Or do we not want to get... you know what? No, let's not give him a chance to special summon the blue eyes. I was kind of waiting to use that to blow up his field, but I'd rather just not give him the chance. So we'll do that. We'll end there. We have half counter ready to go just in case he tries to crash into our Parshath. I think that was probably the play to go with here. Because even if he somehow gets out like a Chaos Max, right? We out his Chaos Max with Parshath. With half counter. Because it takes half the attack of the attacking creature, right? Equal to against attack equal to, yeah, original attack. Yeah. So we would have 2600 attack over a Chaos Max. So that's pretty insane. But he's going for the ultimate fusion, so he's definitely bringing out something completely different here. And it looks like he's going into the ultimate dragon. Okay. Depending on what he targets here. Oh, of course, sure. All right, that doesn't help us then. What Dragon Treasure? What again? Anime player here for sure, but I don't even think I've ever seen an anime player even put a Dragon Treasure in. That is insane. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, well, this is why we probably should have saved the Duster. We should have saved Duster. But it is what it is. We can't really do much about it. I mean, we can do this about it, that's for sure. We will absolutely do this. That, send this. It has nothing to do with destroyed. So you go ahead, you waste that trap card. Or not, I guess it does block that. Let's see. Also cannot be destroyed by battle. Unaffected by card effects. Okay, fair. Alright, well, then we just lose, so... Alright, guys, let's go get into the next one. We have no time to waste. Alright, guys, we lost coin flip. We are going second here. Probably a good thing, in all honesty. What's this? What's this guy on? He's on Ice Jade, alright. There's something we don't get to see every day. I'm all for it. Let's go. Ice Jade's a pretty decent strategy, so... It's going to be interesting to try to pilot through it. More than likely, they probably are going to beat us, but we'll see. I mean, we do have the Ferret Flames. That's always a good thing. The problem is our Druid Swarm is not going to be live against them, so we're going to have to ditch things of our own to get them out on the field. All right, cool. That was a good animation. I'll give them that. That's pretty sweet. All right. Diva. All right, the Diva's coming out. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wow. And they hit our Duster. Go figure. And half counter. And, like, these are good. All of those are good cards. That's very annoying. All right, it looks like he might be going in for a level 8 synchro here. All right, and there's the Stardust, the Excel Stardust Dragon. Bringing back that. Climbing into a negate, more than likely. Oh, yeah, there's the Baron de Fleur. Come on, man. Well, that is quite the end board. I will give them that. That's pretty good. Can we out them? That's the question. I think we bait them with Chicken Game. Can we bait the negate? We can at least bait that, apparently. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Thrasher doesn't really help us. I guess we're gonna have to set the primitive butterfly. Maybe we should have, man, we probably should have done the Photon Thrasher now that I'm thinking about it. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's tribute the butterfly. We will set the Druid Swarm. That way he doesn't know what the heck's going on. And then we can set these as potential bait. We gotta really, really play through this somehow. We might be able to do it. We just have to make sure hope that he doesn't target the Ferret Flames. All right, he's going to target that. That's wonderful. That way we can activate the Druid Swarm and target the Baron. This is perfect. Because now he has to waste both of his effects on Druid Swarm. All right, sweet. All right, cool. That's actually very helpful for us because it's all for Ferret Flames. No, we don't need to do that. No point there. All right. Of course, that's not helpful because of his Ice Jade. All right, this is going to be a little bit tricky here. Yugioh, all right, all right. All right, check this out. We will special summon El Photon Thrasher. We will go to the battle phase. We will activate the Yugioh. That way we trigger his silly thing over here. That pops off. We activate the Yugioh. We give the Photon Thrasher the attack boost. We attack into his Ice Jade to pop this off the field. You have to be... You can't make this. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. That's really annoying. Of course. Well, what can we do? We're dead. We drop to... Those go away. Yep. Nope. Main 2. And I guess we just pass. Yep. He's going to bring back the Diva. That's a very brilliant play. I'll give him that. That's pretty good. But yeah, we've lost this. I already predicted that we were going to lose this one. Ice Jade is a pretty simple strategy. It's not like the greatest one out there, but it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. It's definitely better than what we've got going on. They definitely have way more chance to recur everything that's going on here. There goes more good cards of ours. He's going to go into the Deep Sea Prima Donna. He's going to give us Lost Wind. He's going to bring out the Ice Jade Curse, but now he can just tune into any of his level 10s that he wants, whether it be the other Ice Jade that he just had or the Baron de Fleur. So it does not matter here. Yep. More than likely it'd be the Baron de Fleur. No, he's bringing out... Okay, well, that's a thing too. Alright, guys, let's get to the next one. Here we go again, guys. And, again, lost the coin flip. Going second. Which is fine. We got a decent going second hand. We got a sweeper for their back row. We got a turn 1 any level 8 synchro or a potential Xyz monster that we need. We are playing... What the heck is this? A Kanko? You've got to be kidding me. Cursed Bamboo Sword. Okay. 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 Sure. It doesn't matter. We have sweeper. We're just gonna dust their whole back row. Beautiful. If this card is not equipped with the card, you take no damage. Wait, if this card is not equipped with the equipped card, you take no damage from battles involving this card. All right, so this is how this is exactly how we're gonna get around this, guys. First, sweeper. Sure, broken bamboo. Sure. All right, we go into Photon Thrasher. We bring out this. Then we come over here. There we go. All right, we got him to scoop. All right, guys, let's go pull some cards. All right, here's another thing, guys. There are 3 free pack pulls that we have available to us. Of course, we will only be able to utilize one of them going into Platinum. If we make it there, we'll be able to pull one of these instead of our Master Pack. Honestly, I think the cards that might be the most useful to us at some degree might be the Rescue Team Emergency here. I don't really know, in all honesty, that all of these packs, like anything that we get out of them, really doesn't really help us out that much. But I think if anything, the Rescue Team might have a little bit more utility for us, but that's not saying much. But anyway, let's dive into the Master Pack and pull us our lovely first pack of the episode. Let's go. Gold pack, lots of lightning. That's good. All right, first card here, Blackwing. All right. Okay. When this card is normal summon, while your opponent controls a special summon monster, you can target 1 Blackwing tuner in your graveyard. You cannot special summon monsters for the extra deck for the rest of the term except Blackwing monsters. Okay. Also, special summon that monster, but its effects are negated. That's kind of annoying. But anyway, oh, what do we got? Wow, the Numeron Network, guys. Okay. All right. We got something here. We do have, I think, one Numeron XZ monster, so if we can get the other three, and we can get the one thing that we need to send away from the deck, we might have a Numeron strategy. That would be insane. That's a viable strategy. That would be really insane. Um, Odin's Eye. Once per turn during each player's standby phase, you can target one. Okay, we're say no more. This is archetypal that we don't have. Pearly. Okay. Well, now maybe we pull from the Pearly pack. Deep Sea Artisan. The art on this is very nice. I like it a lot. It's a Sea Serpent, level 1. If this card is added from your deck or graveyard to the hand by an effect of a water monster, you can reveal this card. Look at your opponent's hand. If this card is special summon, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, then target one level 4 or lower water monster in your graveyard, except Artisan. Special summon it, but its effects are negated, and we can only use this once per turn. All right, that's interesting. All right. Vanadium, this is Vanadium archetype, and also Visa Starfrost. Draw 2 cards. That's pretty nice. There's more to it than that, but you know, we already have this. And what do we got here? Wow, wow. Okay then. If this is normal special summon, you can destroy one dinosaur monster in your hand or face up of the field. Except this, add one reptile, sea serpent, or wing-based monster with the same original level as that destroyed monster, or one Evilsaur pill spell from your deck to hand, and you can only use the effect of this once per turn. That's interesting. If we go into some sort of, well, wing beast actually, reptile, sea serpent type archetypes, it's pretty interesting. So this is one of the best cards for that for those strats too, or especially for dinosaurs. Really cool. It's nice to see shiny. Too bad it wasn't a royal rare. That'd have been fantastic. All right, guys. Numeron Network is low key. That could be a thing in the future if we can. I mean, the Numeron XZ's monsters are like normal rarity, I believe, rare at the highest. So could be viable someday. We do have a legacy ticket, I believe. So let's go pull that real quick. We're just gonna skip this here. Guardian Sphinx and Cyber Prima. If this card is tribute summoned, destroy all face-up spells on the field. Interesting. We already know Guardian Sphinx is a very old card. When it flips summon, return all monsters your opponent controls to the hand. I mean, it is level 5. If there was a way for us to cheat this out onto the field, I mean, we technically special summon a monster, put this on the field, pop our opponent's field. You guys let me know, is this worth for our specific predicament that we find ourselves in with our deck? All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. All right, guys, y'all know the drill. We lost a coin flip, and we have a going first hand, of course. Hopefully we get a special summonable level 4. Photon Thrasher would be great, because then we can actually set the Dimension Slice, go into an XZ's with our Challenger, make something stupid strong, Dimension Slice away something, that would be great. That looked like Despia to me. Yep, Despian Tragedy. Great. Can you guys feel it? Can you feel it in your soul? We're about to lose this one because Despia. I don't know, we have beat it like once in the past, so, and that was with a deck that was far worse than what we got now, so maybe, just maybe, we might be able to pull some stuff off here. Don't know until we try. So, he's going to bring out the Aluber, he's going to bring the Branded Fusion to his hand, he's going to activate said Branded Fusion. Unfortunately for us, what is he doing first? Fusion deployment? Okay, sure. Revealing Dusk Dragon, of course. Bringing out Cartesia. Sending the Lubellion to draw the Druid Swarm. That's a nice shiny Druid Swarm. We have a nice Druid Swarm, and unfortunately it's not shiny. Going to the Branded Fusion. He's going to, let's see, depending on what he sends here, but I'm sure he'll probably go into the Lubellion. Searing Dragon Lubellion. He's got darks. I mean, he does have a light on the field, but there. Okay, there goes, well, a light and a dark. Should be going into Albion then. Yeah. Okay. Albion, the Branded Dragon. Effect. Fusioning away with the Albaz to bring out, of course, the Mirror Jade. All right, I have an idea. Another broken line. Well then. I think we set this. And in all honesty, possible another target. I mean, if he targets one or the other, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter actually. We don't want him to hit the broken line. I guess we can set the Fair Welcome Labyrinth, and that's about all we can do. We do want to somehow pop his Mirror Jade. We want to pop his Mirror Jade. And the rest of the board at that point doesn't matter. I guess I forgot we needed it. It wasn't any card. It had to specifically be a monster, so we might have just messed this up. But we do live here, so we'll lull him into a sense false of security, I guess, and hope that we top deck something absolutely insane. All right, well. Use the Branded Banishment, bring out the Tragedy. I don't see any way out of this, guys. Again, we need like a special summon level 4. And even then, that doesn't really help us. He's gonna bring this out. Using Tragedy. It's gonna bring the Quem to the hand. Send the Garura. That's never good. He's gonna draw a card. Doesn't that have like some weird... If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can draw... Okay, that's great. And that's apparently still his battle phase. Okay, whatever, guys. Whatever. We already knew we were gonna lose, so I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. This is post-edit Proto here. I had a bit of a difficulty with this specific duel. So I'm just going to do an overview of what happened here, but this duel took 40 minutes to get through, and with everything that happened in it, I obviously I needed to show you guys what happened, but it kind of was just a bit crazy of what we actually had to go through here. Long story really short, we had a decent, like, we didn't have like the greatest monsters going into this to get a quick setup, unfortunately, but you know, we had some decent traps to set up, but it wasn't good enough to get out in front of our opponent fast enough. He ends up bringing out his Gizmek here, and he started to really wreak havoc on us for a multitude of different reasons, obviously, because every time we would get rid of this thing, it would just come back, he would banish things, it would get bigger, like just all of this stuff would just keep happening. It was like the weirdest cycle. Our saving grace for this whole duel going through this was Chicken Game. And this was like just a peak example of players not reading how card effects work, because obviously he was looking at the 3 choices of what Chicken Game allowed us to do, but I swear the dude never read the opening effect of Chicken Game with it having the whole, like, if your life points are lower than your opponent's, you take no damage thing. So he probably didn't read that part, because he never chose to blow up Chicken Game in order to swing over us. This dude had so many opportunities to swing over us, blow up Chicken Game, and finish us off. We had a few key points in the duel where we started to possibly make a comeback, but again, his Gizmek was just on a rampage on repeat. So no matter what I tried, I really couldn't out it in a permanent way. But then I came to a point where it was like, okay, if I can just get to our Link monster that could potentially shift monsters out. There came to a point in the duel where he had a really big monster out, and at this point here, I was like, okay, cool. If I can just get to a point where we can get special summon a couple things out with and have a normal summon, somewhere around like this point here when I had the Makanko here, right? I was just biding time and waiting and waiting and waiting, right? So again, long story short, no matter what I tried, every time I would get to a point where I was about to launch a counter play, it would get derailed, all right? It came to a point in the game where I was running really low on my deck, and so was he. So I was like, all right, cool. Maybe we can get a possible deck out if we keep using, if he keeps using his Gizmek. But he got to a point, though, where he got hit this stupid soul absorption on the field, and his life points just started, getting out of hand. There was no point where I was going to make a comeback in time for damage, right? So I was like, I have to deck him out. Right? But then he gets this giant Gren Maju on the field, right? And I was like, again, if I could just get the setup to where we can get our Link monster out, that we can switch, positions with a monster, due to where the arrows point to and whatever. That was kind of the idea. But I had a small blunder, and I could never, I missed that opportunity. So I was like, okay, I have to just wait until I decked him out, because I was down to like my last 4 or 5 cards, and he had like, 7, 8 cards left. I was like, his Gizmek would kill him, so obviously he stopped doing that, and he just started to sit on Gren Maju. And again, at any given point at this point, where I'm down to my last 250 life points, he could have paid for chicken game and just ended me. I was basically at a point where there was nothing more I could do. I was literally just trying to figure out a way if I could deck him out or not. And our deck really doesn't have that many options. But again, this duel took 40 minutes, and I wanted to spare you guys the time on this because we still ended up winning due to we lost connection. The connection failed. I don't know what happened because obviously he was in a winning position. I highly doubt he was just gonna, dip out all of a sudden. I mean, if he was gonna do that, he could have just surrendered, but he didn't. And obviously, I was just trying my hardest to potentially make some weird win where he decks himself out or whatever, but obviously that didn't come to fruition. So I wanted to save you guys this duel, but I wanted to let you guys know what happened because technically, since we got the victory screen, a win is a win, and we ranked up from gold 2 to gold 1, and with that step being that much closer to getting back into platinum, we really can't not pull more cards. We really need to improve our deck. So that's what happened in this episode, guys. Let's get back into recording Proto, where we go pull some cards. I'll see you guys in card opening. All right, this is definitely probably our most least deserved pack of all time, but you know what? We're going to take it. We climbed from gold 2 to gold 1, so a win is a win. First card here. Okay, Stargazer Magician. Pendulum 1, level 5. Pendulum monster you control battles. Your opponent cannot activate spell cards until the end of the damage step, unless you have a Magician or not Eyes card in your pendulum zone. This card's pendulum scale becomes 4. Once per turn, when exactly one other pendulum monster you control and no other cards is returned to your hand by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one monster from your hand with the same name as that returned card to the hand. Okay, that's weird. I am building a pendulum. I'm fusing normals and pendulums together for a new deck, guys. I don't know if that's going to make the cut, but Synchro Zone, what's this? Neither player can declare attacks except with synchro monsters. Oh, guys, that's incredible. You can only use the following effects once per turn. When a non-tuner synchro monster is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your monsters, special summon it. If you do, it is treated as a tuner. During the main phase, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Immediately after this resolves, synchro summon using monsters you control with synchro materials. We are absolutely putting this in our deck, guys. We are the synchro masochist after all. And we're okay. We need a junk synchron for this one, but here's another here's another synchro monster. This is a reptile thing. We're not going to worry about it. The Monarch Awakens, we already have. What's this? A Raid Raptor. Heyo. Level 4, Winged Beast. That's cool. We'll worry about that later. That's just nice to see. Ghostrix Spectre. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about Ghostrix. What's this? A Pendulum. One Metal Foes monster, which I don't know. Do we have a Metal Foes monster and one Fusion monster? Well, that's not going to work. All right, well, this is actually pretty hype, guys. Let's go edit the deck real quick. Actually, no, we have 4 legacy tickets to pull here, so we are going to do that first and foremost. We are just going to skip anything here. Okay, that's cool. Guiltia the D Knight. That's cool to see. The OG Guiltia card. What's this? A Unibird, Wing Beast. You can remove from play this card and one face-up monster you control to select one synchro monster in your graveyard with less levels than or equal to the combined original level of the other 2 monsters. Special summon that synchro monster. It's tempting, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough. You can target one level 4 fire special summon defense, but okay, that's nice. We're not going to worry about that. What's this? World Legacy. Okay. Say no more. No, no. What is this? It's a plant tuner. It's actually kind of a cute little pineapple there. This is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a monster effect. You can special summon this card. And if you control another plant monster, you can have the attack and defense of one monster on the field. You can only use the effect of this once per turn. Once per turn, if this card is on the field, it will be destroyed by battle or card effect. Send one plant monster from the deck to the graveyard instead. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. What is Penguin Sword? Equipped to a penguin monster. Okay, we're not going to worry about that, guys. All right, interesting. And I'm going to go and fiddle around with the deck, see if we can do something with that synchro trap. So I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, guys, I think this is going to be a hot take, but we're going to bring in the Synchro Zone, and I honestly think we're going to get rid of the Trunchal Tribute for now. If you guys have a better idea of what we should maybe switch out, or maybe we just don't play this at all, let me know what you guys think, but I think I want to play around with this for a bit. So with that all said and done, let's go get into the next one. All right, guys, we won the coin toss, decided to go first. I think we just summon this and pass. There's no point in doing anything else right now. I have a funny feeling this dude's playing Dark Magician. Anybody else feel like that is what's going on here? Dark Magician girl sleeves, Dark Magician here. He's got the Lightning Storm. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, well. A funny feeling I know what that is. That's a good card. Now we just need a Fiend. Well, he didn't play any monsters, so that's kind of a problem. I think we're gonna bait him. Let's bring this out. Let's go to battle. Let's chip in some damage here. Go to main 2. We will set the Fair Welcome Labyrinth and we'll pass. At least got some damage in. That's a start. Doesn't look like he's got a Dark Magician yet. Alright, there's the Illusion Magician. Or the Illusion of Chaos. Magician's Soul. So now he can get his Dark Magician going here. Sure. He gets to special summon his Dark Magician. He'll be able to activate the circle. They'll banish our trap. That's fine. The Royal Rare Iatamias. Nice. All right. Shh. That's not good. That is not good because we can't Duster now. All right, Druid Swarm is good. That's a start. Well, let's think about this for a second, though. We're going to activate this. We're going to banish the Dark Magician. We'll do this. And then what we'll do, we'll go to battle. We'll swing for 500. That's fine. Then we'll actually get to pop his thing here because we're just gonna send it. Go to main 2. Now we're gonna Duster because I don't want to deal with this. We definitely don't need to keep dealing with Circle. That's for sure. That was evenly matched. That's great. We can summon that, but we are in main 2. I mean, he is kind of getting low on resources, so we are going to summon this out. Let's just hope he doesn't top deck anything. I mean, he has seemed to be playing like a slow a slow deck here. It's not like he's going like super full combo or anything like that on us. Alright, he's getting rid of triple tactics talent to summon out the apprentice illusion magician to get the dark magician. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Now our Cyber Dragon's at least live, so I'm not too worried about it. Bottomless Trap Hole is going to be beautiful when he summons out his next Dark Magician. Alright, Cyber Dragon, let's go. How does he have a response? How in the world does he have a response? In what world? What card could he possibly have? Alright, we at least get rid of that. We go to main 2. We'll set the Bottomless Trap Hole and we'll pass. So far, so good, because with the one Dark Magician's been banished. If he's playing another copy, which I would assume that he is, we'll be able to banish that if it comes out. He's bringing the Dark Magician girl. No, he's bringing this out. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Good play. Good play. Ferret Flames. Always got to have our backup plan ready to go, right, guys? Let's go to battle. Let's get in this 2100. Excellent. Go to main 2. Set our Ferret. And we'll pass. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Cyber Dragon coming in, doing the work for us this time. Alright, activating Illusion. Pulling Magician's Rod. Okay. Adding a spell or trap. Probably going to go with the, the Soul Servant, of course. That way he can play the Soul Servant. Bring something to the top of his deck. Gonna get the Mahad. That's a good pull because now he can special summon the Mahad out. Sure. Alright, he's gonna go into a... Am I missing something here? One tuner plus... How did he get this out with what? Neither of these are tuners. Can someone explain this to me? This is like... absolutely ridiculous. Alright, this is a beautiful card for us right now. Mother Spider. Alright, here we go. Do this. Do this. Come over here. Grab this. Let me think. I mean, that doesn't really help, though. I mean, it's gonna help us cycle through cards right now. But, like, seriously, how, like, what am I missing here? He used Mahad and the Magician's Rod. Like, when did any of these become a tuner monster to go into this? What? For this thing, you can treat one line. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not reading, guys. I'm not reading. Scratch everything. I get it. That's absolutely nuts. I keep forgetting about that aspect about Chaos Angel. I'm always thinking about all this stuff that it actually does, like target one card on the field, banish it, and all this other stuff. You know, I might as well be the guy who wasn't reading the chicken game from the other duel that we just had. This guy just keeps popping off here. I'm pretty sure we lost this one because Ferret Flames was our saving grace when it comes to this specific, you know, situation. But of course, we have to be fighting a player that has every single sort of banish card. Whatever. Let's get into the next one, guys. All right, so we won the coin toss and we're going second because we really are more of a go second kind of deck here. Like, I'd rather see your opponent set something up and then tear it down a bit, get some damage in, whatever we got to do. Especially in the case of, you know, we got Cyber Dragon here. We have a level 3 tuner here. Easily go into, you know, RDA, whatever. Oof, that's tempting. All right, actually, man, that's really tempting, actually. That's really tempting. We will... Can we cancel, please? No, apparently not. All right, we'll bring out the Cyber Dragon. We will bring out, of course, this. We'll grab that. Obviously, we're not doing any of that. Go into battle. I already know what this is. This is going to be... That's not what I was expecting, but okay. Well, hey, he scooped, so we'll take it, guys. A connection failed. Maybe he just immediately rage quit, or why would he do that? I don't know. All right, anyway, guys, let's go pull some cards. Also, we added to the free things that we could potentially pull when we go to level up here, or rank up. I might save these because they're a little bit further out. I am absolutely excited for the Raging God of the Sea because, you know, Umi Control is my favorite deck, probably of all time. I love water decks, and being able to control the board is really fun. But since these are, you know, 40 days out, whatever, we'll probably pull this first. So, but anyway, let's get into the pack opening because we haven't gone from gold to platinum this season yet. So, gotta save our free pull thing for, not free pull, we'll just, our exchanged pull later on. Let's open this master pack. All right, let's see what we get. Magical Musket. This is a Magical Musketeer card we already have. Oh, what's this? Ooh, this is actually a pretty good card. You can discard this card, special summon this card from your hand in defense, or discard one card, special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Then you can special summon one Supre from your hand or deck. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate this, except synchro monsters. So that's what we do. This is really good. If we could, I don't know if we have another, like a Supre card here or whatever that goes along with this, but this is actually really good for our deck. So I think we probably are going to swap something else out that has a worse summoning condition. So pretty cool to see. This is a Necroz card. We're not really playing with Necrozes. I don't know if we actually have a Necroz ritual spell. Otherwise, we might. This is actually very powerful, 28 or 2900, and its effects aren't like all that bad. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish one Necroz card from your graveyard and discard this card, negate the attack. to end the battle phase. During the main phase, you can tribute up to 2 monsters from your hand or field, and if you do, draw the same number. I mean, that's pretty decent. But I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think we have any Necroz ritual spells. So Royal Straight. Send 1 queens, kings, and jacks tonight from your hand or face up from the monster zone to the graveyard. Special summon 1 monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck or graveyard that mentions the 3. Pretty cool. It's a quick play spell. That's actually really cool. Royal Straight's really good card for that archetype. Gold Pride. This has to do with the Gold Pride um, archetype that we don't really have cards for, so we're not going to worry about it. Red Cocoon we already have. Don't play. Fallen of Albaz plus an effect monster special summon this turn. Interesting. We need Fallen of Elbaz, so. And Scrap Goblin, level 3 tuner. Cannot be destroyed by battle. It's pretty cool. At the beginning of the battle phase, if this face-up defense position card is targeted for an attack, destroy this card. If this card is destroyed by card effect of a scrap card and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 scrap monster in your graveyard. Accept this. Add it to the hand. Weird. All right. Well, this pack wasn't a complete dud. This Duskwalker, really cool. Definitely gonna go into the deck. Even without the drawing a Supre card from the deck, whatever. Like it has a better special summon condition for the most part than some of our other stuff. So we do have 3 legacy tickets, so let's get some of those real quick. And just to save on time, we are just going to skip. What do you got here? Cyber Shark. If you control a water monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Pretty cool. That'll definitely go into a water deck. Counter. When a counter trap is activated, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Interesting. The warrior returning alive, very good. If we definitely go into the warrior deck, we already have this elephant. This here, this is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, target one. I think we put this in our deck. That could really help us out in certain situations. I think that's pretty good. And this is if you control at least 2 other Cyrus monsters and you have no cards in your hand, you can pay 1,000, draw 1 card. Interesting. Biggest takeaways here: the Cyber Shark, pretty cool, and the autonom, however you say that, autonomous action unit, autonomous action unit, I think is how you say it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should just put that in the deck. All right, let me go and adjust our deck, and I'll bring you guys right back into it. All right, guys, this is what I did. I decided to get rid of the summon over, as much as we really never got to utilize this card very well. And it's kind of like the Ferret Flames. The downside is our opponent actually can use this against us. So I decided to take this out and go with the action unit here. And I swapped in our Dusk Walker for our Mech Knight because the Mech Knight's level 6, and again, we don't have a generic level 10, so like our level 4 tuners in our hand, applying with it doesn't really get us anywhere. Even getting in a Croco Dragon a lot of the times it isn't really the greatest thing. Like we really do want to get into our level 8s more times than not because they're way better more times than not. So we took out the Mech Knight because he's level 6. We put in the Duskwalker because it's level 5. It goes with our level 3s easier. And again, if we have to get into Croco Dragon, a level 4 and a level 5 gets us there better than a level 3 and a level 6. So this is a little bit easier to summon out, of course. We just discard something that's like, you know what, we probably don't need this, and we need to get our play going, so this is better. Let's look up real quick because I didn't do it Supre. It's the only one that we got, so um, yeah. So all right, cool. That's going to be the edit. Let's go get into the next duel, guys. All right, we won the coin toss, and we're going second. Unfortunately, we should have went first. But, you know, it is what it is. Dark Contract. Okay, he looks like he's playing DDD. That's fine. It's a good deck. I mean, it is definitely better than what we got, so we got to be really careful with this one. There is a chance we win. There's also a better chance that we lose, so we gotta be careful here. The problem is if this guy, I'm sure he knows how to pilot this guy. You know, he's gold. He's gold 1, so I'm sure he knows how to pilot this deck. I was about to say, if he doesn't though, like, he's got to be careful with his time, because trying to figure out how all this stuff works can be time consuming. All right, what is this thing's protection again? When a monster card your opponent controls activates effect, you can either detach 2 materials from this or destroy 1 dark contract you control, and if you do, attach that opponent. Okay. Okay, so he can steal. He's got to discard, detach 2 materials, which he only has 1, so he can't do that, and he needs a dark contract. Once returned during the standby phase, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Okay. So he's playing, he's playing like Unchained with DDD. That's interesting. Okay, I mean, I can see that working, but we still need to be very careful. We're definitely gonna have to set like the broken line in line with this. The thing is if he doesn't have an out for Synchro Zone, I can't remember if this deck has a. I'm pretty sure they have. Yeah, no. They do have like a Synchro monster. If he's playing, it depends on how much he's actually playing with DDD. But okay, that's a good card for us. That's does he have any? He has no darks in the graveyard at the current moment, though. That's really annoying. All right, we'll bring out Photon Thrasher. We'll bring out Pylum. Thinking. Problem is that we can only go into this with it, but that's fine. We'll bring out our Red Eyes. I always forget about this thing's effect. Yep. It's alright. Drew a Swarm. Let me target this. We bounce his card. Go figure. It's alright. It's alright. It's not a big deal. We're going to set this. We're going to put the broken line here, just because he's got a lot going on here, and we can just Lost Wind here. Synchro Zone is about to save us as long as he doesn't special summon out a Synchro monster, which I know the DDD line does have one. I believe it is it Alexander? No, it's Siegfried. I think it's Siegfried. But depending on if he's playing that or not is going to depend on if he can actually attack us or not. So we'll see what his response is here. Oh, how nice. We will do this, and we'll do this. Now we don't have to worry about that at all. It's going to bring this out. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, he's going to continue to go to the Unchained side of things, so that's actually really good news for us. Alright, we will add back the Lost Wind. Getting Unchained Soul of the Sharvara. Alright. That's fine. Okay. What else is he gonna do? He's gonna activate that, of course. Okay, sure. He's going to do that. Destroying that. Alright, fair enough. It's gonna bring that out. We're now gonna activate this, and we're gonna get rid of this. Put it right here. Don't pick the Synchro Zone. It's our only saving grace right now. Alright, he's gonna do the broken line. Okay, that's fine. Of course, you know, now he wants to do that. What is this doing? Okay, sure. Bringing out Abomination. We will do this. We will get rid of this. Whatever. No, come on. You've got to be kidding me with this. Well, that's the game, guys. That's the game. I will see you in the next one. Alright, guys. We lost the coin flip. We're going second, which is fine because, honestly, again, still, like, the best position for us average to just go second to deal with whatever our opponent's dealing with. 40 main, 15 extra deck, a couple back row sets. We could be playing Labyrinth, which, if that's the case, I'm just gonna scoop it. Let's see what we got. All right, chicken game. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what we particularly play here. Obviously, we're just going to play the chicken game first here. See if we can get anything to special summon out. So we'll activate the chicken game. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll draw the card. Ferret Flames. All right, oh, that's good. Honestly, guys, let's get in for some damage, I guess. We'll just try to get in for some good damage. Alright, what's he got? Dimension Wall. Fun. Okay. Main 2, we will set Broken Line in the middle. We'll set the Ferret Flames right here. We'll pass turn. It is what it is. It's fine. It's no big deal. Obviously, we didn't take any damage from that because of Chicken Game. So that wasn't a big deal. We got him to waste some cards, so I'll take it. He's going to activate the Chicken Game, and he himself is either... Okay, he's going to destroy it. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We at least got to draw our Ferret Flames off of it, which is not bad. We still have absolutely no idea what he's playing. He's probably just playing some sort of stun deck, is what I'm going to guess. A bunch of traps, Trap Trick here. Alright, he's sending the Gravedigger's Trap Hole to get a Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Okay. Yugioh. We don't want to activate his effect, unfortunately, in our hand, so we're just going to bring this out. That way we have a good amount of damage here. Go to battle. We'll get in the 3,400. As long as he doesn't have something to stop us, like he did last time. Right now we need Harpy's Feather Duster. That's what we really need. Blazing Mirror Force, yep. Well, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. We need Harpy's Feather Duster. Clear that back row. I mean, obviously, we know that that's basically what his plan is. He's just playing a trap stun deck. So honestly, what we can do, we can just build up a board presence, not actually attack or trigger anything. Pylum is alright. We're just going to set this in defense, and then we're going to pass. We're going to set up a board presence, and then wait for a duster. We'll dust his butt, and then we'll just start swinging. Because right now we can put, if we get the Feather Duster, we get like RDA on the field and like Nightmare Unicorn, get Malevolent Sin on the field, we'll be fine. We're going to activate this. Stall him out from dealing us bonus damage he doesn't need to be dealing to us. But I think that's going to be the play. We basically just have to sit and wait until we get a Duster. Alright, let's see here. Mother Spider. Okay, that's good. I think we're going to set the Delta Flyer. End turn. So there we go. This is at least RDA on board right here. If we can get 2 more level 4s set, then we'll be able to go into Malevolent Sin when we get the Duster. We'll have the 2 monsters that we need to end the game right there at that moment, as long as he doesn't have a way to stop us from doing the play after we Duster him, or if he somehow stops us from Dustering him with like a Judgment or something. That would be really annoying. But we might have to try to wait an extra turn to try to bait that out, potentially. So this is an interesting situation we find ourselves in. We're gonna set this and we'll pass, because what we can do alternatively to like Malevolent Sin is also get another synchro out that'll do the trick, like Frame Lord. So we could possibly set up for that. Target one face-up monster opponent controls. Take damage equal to half its attack, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. And he's just burn stun deck us right now. This is really annoying. But what I was thinking we can do is we can tribute away Cyber Valley for the Mother Spider, and then put Pylum or this on the field. Okay, well. We might just be dead before all that happens, because he's just constantly burning us right now. You know what would be hilarious right now is if we had a Jinzo. Holy cow. The dude would have just scooped. Can we please get Harpy's Feather Duster? We really need that right now. Pot of Avarice isn't bad, but we don't have enough monsters in the grave. Alright, how do we, you can target one face-up monster you control, then to draw 2 cards. I don't see how that's gonna, I mean... Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. That doesn't help. Okay, well, we'll special summon the Spider. We'll bring out the Pylum. We gotta try, I guess, guys. We're kind of running out of time here. RDA comes out. Now our Pot of Avarice is live. We have to try to get the Harpy's Feather Duster. It's the only way. Synchro Zone doesn't do us any good. Alright, well, we got to attempt to swing. If he's got something like a Magic Cylinder or something, like, oh well, GG, good plan. Well, there it is. It's almost like we read his mind, guys. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, we won the coin toss. We're going second. Our hand's not looking bad. We got some special summon potential. We have some synchro potential. Fair Welcome Labyrinth, not bad. We just need a Fiend to make that work. Our opponent's got 40 card standard deck, 5 to the main deck, or 5 to the extra deck, I should say. Blackwing. Maybe he's playing the Blackwing structure deck and giving it out for a try or something, because I don't know. When this card is normal summon, you can target one level 4 or lower Blackwing monster in your graveyard. Maybe we're fighting a bot? I don't know. I haven't seen a bot, I don't think, play Blackwings before, but hey, you know, there's a first time for everything, I guess. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We are going to activate that. We're actually going to dump this to the grave. You guys ready for this? Big play here. That's fine. We're going to special summon out the Hat Tricker, of course. We are going to bring out our Dragoonity. This might be our biggest special summon play, I think, to date. Look at all this. Look at this chain, guys. Guys, leave a like down below for the chain. Let's go. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into Red Dragon Archfiend, of course. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab this. I'm going to bring out our boy right here in the middle. Then we're going to come back over here. And we're going to grab our Zombie Necro Dragon here. Play him over here. We already have 4 in the graveyard. 1 more in Pot of Avarice is live, so that's good. Alright, let's start swinging. Alright, now we set Fair Welcome Labyrinth just as a bluff. And we're looking pretty good. Both of our monsters attack, so they're perfectly fine from not getting killed. Of course, Red Dragon doesn't kill himself, but that's always good. Alright, we see what our opponent decides to try to do to make a comeback here. I don't know if it's a bot. I don't know if it's an actual person. I've never seen a bot play a Blackwing card in my life before, but again, it could be one of those new age bots where they just play a bunch of random cards in their deck and it makes it look like they're a Masochist player. But I don't think so, because that is a second Blackwing card right now. I think they're playing like, this is a person who just recently bought one of the Blackwing structure decks. They do have a structure, yeah, they have a structure deck. And they bought one copy because they only have one. I don't know, that just made it look like bot behavior right there. That's trying to destroy itself, so I don't know. Either way, easy win here. That was a really cool special summon line right there. I think that was probably one of our most summon monsters in a turn situation for us, I believe. There's no point to prolong this. Let's go with Red Dragon Archfiend for the win. Let's go pull some cards, guys. That is a well-deserved pack. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get these cards. And we got an Ultra in the pack somewhere. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's go over here. Let's start here. Ultrageist, Fiji Alert. Okay, I just recently, who the heck just recently pulled this? I don't remember. This is Ultrageist support and stuff, or, you know, for the Ultrageist deck, so we're not going to worry about that right now. All right, next card here is a Harvest Angel of Wisdom. It's an interesting looking card. It's pretty cool. It's a fairies, of course, so could go in our fairy deck. Let's see what we got here. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one counter trap in your graveyard, add it to your hand. It's not bad. It's not bad. Depending on what counter traps we're playing, that's really not that bad. 1800 beater. Other than that, level 4, solid card. Obviously, it's a light monster. Solid card. Solid card. All right. Super Heavy Samurai, Magnet. Obviously, if we were playing like a Super Heavy Samurai deck, this might come into use, but let's see what it does. When it's normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Super Heavy Samurai monster from your hand. Then change this card to defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack any monsters except this one. Interesting. All right, come back over here. This is another copy of Cyber Dragon Drell. Okay, that's interesting. Trickstar Fusion. All right, Fusion 1, Trickstar Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trickstar monster in your graveyard, add it to the hand, but you cannot normal summon, set, or special summon monsters with that name for the rest of the turn. Good to know. Interesting. We already have Void Launch. Virtual World Kieran. Hey, okay, that's interesting. Um, I'm not going to worry about this card, though. We don't have enough Virtual World stuff to really pay attention to it right now, but at least it's in the back of our mind if we start pulling a bunch of them. All right, Ultra Rare, let's go. And it is a Royal Rare, guys. We get to pull one free pack from the Beat Troopers. This is awesome. Ultra Beat Trooper Absolute Hercules. This is a beast of a card for insect monsters. I already know that we all already know that Simo would love this for his deck, for his Bear Grum and his insects and all that. Absolutely good. After this card is fusion summon, it is unaffected by other monster card effects until the end of your next turn. At the end of the battle phase, you can target one insect monster with 3,000 or less attack in your graveyard, special summon it. You can use the effects of this once per turn. What a beast of a pull, guys. Let's go. Let's go pull that next pack right now. That is absolutely insane. We get to pull one free pack. This is amazing. All right, guys, here we go. Beat Troopers. Gotta love the Royal Rare rule. Obviously, this one pack's not really going to do all that much for us, but hey, cards are cards. We'll take it. And we're at least getting the treatment of it getting upgraded to gold. 2 Ultra Rares! Are you kidding me? Let's go! Speedroid Ultra Hound. All right. If we start doing Speedroid stuff, we'll come back to this. Another one of these. Okay. Let's start over here. Dragon Bite. All right. When this card is normal summoned, it is a tuner, level 4 tuner. That's nice. You can special summon level 4 or lower insect monster from your hand. You can banish one level 4 or lower insect monster with from your hand, graveyard, or face-up field. Target one face-up monster you control. Increases level by the level of that banished monster. Until the end of this turn, you can only each one of these once per turn. Really cool. We might actually start building an insect deck here. Parasite Paranoid. Uh, Quick effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card from your hand to the target. The equipped monster becomes an insect monster. Cannot attack insect monsters. Also, its effects that affect by targeting an insect monster are negated. You can only use the effect of Paranoid once per turn. If this equipped card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 7 or higher insect monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. Really good card. Really good card for insects. This is an Insector, which we already have this one, but hey, insect cards. Let's go with it. 2 of them. We have a play set. Look at that. Boom. All right. This one first, guys. What do we get? A wind up. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything with wind ups, but all right. Here we go. Second ultra rare. Let's go. Trap. Oh, man. I was about to freak out if that went royal as well. Oh, that would have been crazy. Trap Tracks. All right. Target one monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, set one normal trap directly from your deck, except Trap Tracks. It can be activated this turn. You can only activate it one trap card for the rest of the turn after this card resolves. You can only activate this once per turn. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm trying to think if I mean obviously if we started playing if we had brought Druid Swarm out and then sacked this to blow him up to get a trap card. I don't know. It's kind of niche. We could probably figure something out with that. But all in all, just cool to pull some more cards. Awesome to see 2 ultras. That's absolutely absurd. What a great pack. What a great pull in that Hercules, guys. Like, come on. Leave a like down below for the Hercules. Let's go. Let's see its animation. Boom. All right, that's cool. That's sick. All right, let's go see if we have any legacy tickets. I'm pretty sure we have at least one. We got 2 of them, so let's pull some legacy tickets. All right. Here we go. First pack. Actually, we're just going to skip these guys, save some time. Pitch Black Power Stone, not going to be useful. Mad Dog of Darkness would have been great in the early days of our challenge, having a 1900 beater. Right now, it's not going to help us. Decay Commander is not going to be useful. Magispector Sonics. Target one Magispector monster you control until the end of this turn. Its attack and defense become double its current attack and defense. Also, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is halved. Okay, that's good to know. All right, guys. I don't believe we're gonna add anything to the deck. Let's go check it real quick, just to be sure. We gotta with all the stuff that we just pulled. It's kind of hard to keep track of anything that would have been useful. I'm just glad that we pulled this. That's absolutely just insane. We have 2 of these now. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that is completely useful for us at this point, apart from like starting to create some new decks. But it's fine. Let's get into the next duel, guys. All right, guys, we're going second, which is good because we really need that extra draw because we can't really do anything with 2 tuners. So he's going to the Pot of Extravagance. And he scooped. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know what the heck went out. Connection failed. What was up with the connection failure today? All right, guys, let's go pull some more cards. We'll take it. All right, 100 gems for 1 pack. Let's go. Let's see what we get here. Neo Space, okay. FA Test Run. Crystal Blessing. What the heck is with all this crap? Photon Hand. Finally, not a spell card. DD Patrol Plane, not going to worry about that. The Trickery. The Tricky? You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 card. Honestly, not bad. It's just like our other card, but it doesn't have to go to defense position. It's level 5. Maybe we switch this in for that, I guess. I don't know. Shadal Falco. Okay. Flip. Target 1 Shadal. Okay, doesn't matter. If this card is sent from the to your graveyard by card effect, you can special summon it face down defense. Well, you know. If we had more Shadal stuff, that would make sense. And we already have this, and we don't play it. All honesty, this is kind of a dud pack. The tricky here is actually not terrible, though. Let's see if we have any legacy tickets. We have 2 again. Okay, we'll take it. Just skip through it real quick. Death Koala. Minar. Okay, that's fine. Old classic card. Summon Breaker. During the main phase 1, if the turn player successfully conducts their 3rd summon of a monster this turn, it becomes the end phase. This is an interesting floodgate. We might have to do this, guys. That's actually, if we get more floodgates, I mean, you know, uh, flip, inflicts 400 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand. This goes into our burn deck for sure. All right, guys. Let me go adjust some stuff in our decks. All right, guys. I took out our last Mother Spider from the deck in favor of keeping this to a 40 card deck. We also took out the Supre Duskwalker here. So both of them kind of got replaced by the Tricky here because, you know, Mother Spider specifically we have to have no cards on the field, on our side of the field in order to special summon out. This, we just discard something that we might not need to use from our hand, and we special summon this out in both cases. And in this case, it can actually be summoned out in attack position, unlike this. So it's better. It's still level 5, so it's good for our synchros. We put in the Summon Breaker because that's just a hilarious way to potentially floodgate our opponent. And I think that is it. Because we added in one, we had to add in two, but we had to replace the one and then get rid of one. So yeah, that's it. That is the adjustments to this deck. I also adjusted our burn deck, but that's again a deck that we have getting edited in the background, and we'll probably be playing it soon enough. So, all right, guys, let's get back into the next one. All right, guys, our opponent decided to let us go first. It's always an interesting thing. Let's bring out the butterfly. This dude doesn't have an extra deck. Just noticed that. Interesting. Bring out Delta Flyer. Activate Butterfly. We're going to boost it. We're going to go into Croco Dragon here. Those are two really good cards that we should set. Alright, we're at least going to set the half counter. No, we're going to set them both. Because at least half counter is going to save us from whatever crap comes our way to begin with. He's... okay. Alright, is he actually playing Toons? Or is he playing Exodia? He could be playing Exodia. If he's playing Exodia, I'm going to crack up. Yep, thin your deck, I get it. I understand. Toon Gemini Elf, okay, sure. That's fine. She's gonna boost our Croco Dragon here. Thunder Drake. To add 2 more Thunder Drakes. Set 1. Set 2. Okay. Set 1 in defense. Perfectly fine with me. That's not terrible. Scrap Beast coming out. That's a good card. That is a very good card. We're gonna bring out the Scrap Beast. Wonder what the heck our opponent has in his back row. Obviously, they have to be like traps or something, but like exactly what though? Like Torrential Tribute. Broken Line for the win. We'll take it. We'll take it. This is looking good. We're going to go to battle. We will swing with this. Excellent. Yeah, he's playing Exodia. We'll activate... well, we should have swung with the Croco Dragon first. What was I thinking? Just gonna max CS, okay. Well, it is what it is. We should have attacked with the Croco Dragon first, guys. What was I thinking? Alright, whatever. If we get Exodia, it is what it is. Oh, he can't take damage? That's why. Okay, it didn't matter. Alright, main 2, I guess. Check this out. This is how we're going to mess with them. Well, that didn't really work, but end phase. Okay. Mist Valley Soldier is a good card. Do this. Go to battle. Called by the Haunted. Okay, whatever. No, whatever. What is going on with our opponent? What else does he have? Book of Moon. Okay. We're gonna get Exodia. I can already feel it. Main 2. Flip. Activate. Dang it. Summon Mist Valley Soldier, because why not? Pass. Okay. Guess he's gonna try to clear our Mist Valley Soldier, maybe? No, it can't attack the turn it was summoned. Okay, sure. Harpy's Feather Duster. Alright. That is terrifying, though. We actually don't want to get rid of that. Alright, we're just gonna go to battle. Okay. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Why not? What do we activate? Yes, we can do this at least. I don't really. We actually probably need another tuner back, so we're gonna grab this, I guess. Bring out the Photon Thrasher. Bring out this. Special summon. We'll go to our Necro Dragon here. The thing that irks me the most is people that play these subpar Exodia decks. Like, if I was playing my Exodia deck right now against this guy, he would have already lost. Like, I actually utilize an extra deck. This whole trying to, like, he's at least doing some searching stuff, so I can accommodate him for that. Like, that's good. But like, there are good extra deck cards that could help him get his Exodia a lot quicker, and that's why it's just kind of annoying, because this is more drawn out than it needs to be. Guys, if you want to actually see an Exodia deck that is fairly decent, that isn't a one-turn kill bot, go check out my YouTube video on my Exodia deck, because it is actually pretty decent. Ferret Flames does not help us in the slightest. Just go to battle, we'll swing into this because we at least know what that is. That's not going to draw him anything. Obviously, we don't need to worry about Ferret Flames. He is going to Exodia us. I can already feel it. I already know. Already know it. Alright. Alright, that's not bad. That's not terrible. The thing is this is going to be like a Sangin or something. We're going to activate the Duster this time. We're just going to risk it. It was just a Thunder Dragon. Okay, well. Okay then. We will clear the board. And we'll pass. I don't know what to say. This is just going to be a long, drawn-out game. Reveal what? 3 cards with different names from your deck. Place them on the top of the deck in a random order, then draw 1 card. For the rest of the turn, after this card resolves, you cannot. Okay, Swords of Revealing Light. That's when our Duster would have come in handy a lot. Dude's playing GOAT format Exodia, man. He's gonna win. He's going to win. He is going to Exodia us. There it is. All right, guys. We are going first. We're going to special summon out the Photon Thrasher. We are going to set the Broken Line behind him. We're going to set Dogmatic of Punishment, and then we're going to activate our Summon Breaker to make sure our opponent can't special summon 3 times in his main phase here. Hopefully he doesn't read our card. That would be great. You know what? Perfect. Perfect. This is why we put broken line right here. Let's go. One cash tier down. It's going to do the Cup of Ace. Tails never fails. Let's go. Get us some card advantage here. Another broken line. That's beautiful. It's going to activate Cash Tier of Birth. He's going to activate the Cash Tier of Birth. He's going to bring out Orgon the Relentless, of all things. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're just gonna do this now. We should have probably done it already, so we couldn't activate his effect, but it's fine. And he scooped! Alright, guys, that's it! We did it! We made it back into Platinum! Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, let's go pull some cards. That is a very well-deserved... Actually, we get to go pull one of those free packs. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Let's go to the shop here. We have plenty of time left on this, so we're not going to worry about that. Like I said before, again, because our rule is if we rank up from a colored tier to a different colored tier, we get to pull one of these free packs instead. Out of all of them right now, the one that I think might have the best potential for us is the rescue package here. So let's get our one free pull here. It's got an ultra rare in it. Let's go. All of the lightning. Utopic Future bursting through. Can we get another royal rare? Do we get 2 royal rares in one episode, guys? That would be incredible. All right, and Infinitrax, we already have this, but now we have a glossy version of it. I don't know if the other one is or not. Rite of Spirit. Actually, yeah. Rite of Spirit. Target one great. Okay, Gravekeepers say no more. Hey, Suship. This is the other one. This is actually a really good one, actually. Cool. All right, let's go. Roll out. Autobots. Roll out. Target one Union monster in the graveyard. Equip that target to an appropriate monster you control for that Union monster's effect. That's lovely. We already have this. Rescue Ace HQ. While your opponent controls a monster, all Rescue Ace monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. During the main phase, you can normal summon one Rescue Ace monster in additional to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Once per turn, you can target 4 of your Rescue Ace cards that are banished and/or in your grave. Shuffle them into your deck. Draw 1 card. It's a really good card. I mean, the field spell, really good card. What is this? Alert. This is always treated as a Rescue Ace card. Add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your graveyard to your hand, or if you control a Rescue Ace Hydrant, you can add 1 Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand instead. It's pretty good card. All right, what is our super here? Or our ultra? Hey, okay. Chain Strike. Activate only as Chain Link 2 or higher. Inflict 400 damage to your opponent times the Chain Link number of this card. You cannot activate this card in multiple card effects with the same name are in the chain. This absolutely goes into our burn deck, and I'm considering it for our normal deck because it's a quick play. It could potentially end our opponent if they're low on life points, and we start chaining off things. So yes, absolutely. Going into our deck, let's go adjust it real quick. Let's go to our decks. Synchro Masochist. Let's go. Yeah, see, we have 2 of those now. That's cool. All right. Add this. What do we take out? Things that can happen in a chain. Anything can really happen in a chain. We could just add it. 41 cards to the deck isn't that terrible. Yeah, 40. I'll do a 41 card deck. That's not that bad. I think that's gonna be the play here, and then I'll show you guys the burn deck because I feel like we're gonna be playing this relatively soon here. It's over 40 cards. I think it's gonna stay that way. We're gonna add this, of course. We have a lot of things in here to help us prevent things from happening. I guess we can take that out. That's fine. I have a lot of burn potential. We should absolutely add this in here because we have the sous ship going on in here. I guess we can take out. Oh, man, this is hard. Each of these cards in here are actually pretty decent for our strat. I guess we can take out the Predator because we're not really going for that kind of strat. So, all right, guys, this is the burn deck. Get ready to actually see this in action. I think we're ready to give it a test run here. It is completely different from the last time we tried this out. I've rearranged a lot of things in here. It's looking pretty solid. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're back in Platinum. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of time to play a couple matches in Platinum before the reset hits. That'll probably be the beginning of next episode. And probably at some point, the switch over is going to happen. Um, if it looks like we're going to get demoted from Platinum, I'm going to switch over to playing some matches in the dual triangle event because we do have synchro strategy to play inside of that, possibly get us a couple more wins to get us a couple more packs going into the next season. That would be great. If you guys are interested in seeing the unedited 40-minute duel that it's just a huge waste of time as far as uh, this video goes. I didn't want to chew up too much of your guys' time just on that one duel. But if you're interested in seeing it, I'm going to leave a comment below. And if that comment gets 40 likes, we'll do 40 likes for 40 minutes. I will post that unedited clip for your viewing pleasures, of course. So, it's up to you guys. Apart from that, hopefully next month, May is going to be a bit tricky with my work schedule because I did just get an extra job for my side business that is going to be chewing up a decent amount of time. So hopefully I'll be able to still get you guys some content. If I have to make the episodes shorter like I used to, just so you guys can see what's going on, then I'll do that. But hopefully I'll be able to get you guys that content. I'm also working on a side project with another YouTuber for a whole new series with a whole new challenge for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to being able to bring you guys that. That might be launching maybe, hopefully, either by the end of May, we'll start getting you guys those episodes out, or maybe it'll be like a June thing starting in June. I don't know. I don't really know the time frame for what we can do, but hopefully we'll be able to get you that out soon. It's going to be cool. But anyway, guys, I've taken up too much of your time today. Thank you again for tuning in. If you like the video, hit the like. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. This is the second time we made it to Platinum. I'm pretty sure at this point I've at least earned a subscription here. Hit the bell. That way you never miss out on an episode as it drops. So that way you can get in on the action as it's happening. You guys already know. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm ProtoPawn. Peace.